Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Slipjamade, and this is me blowing 100,000 fusings and about 20,000 joules on wind rippers for both fun and I don't think it's profit, never mind. And also, I didn't really have much fun. It took like 14 hours and I only got it like 76 times. When I say 76 times, I mean I 6-linked a wind ripper 76 times. And I don't mean one wind ripper, I mean 76 wind rippers. I'm going to try to do 100 as well. I've got the stats for you. They're in the description. It's basically a spreadsheet. Basically, why'd I do it? Not for profit, not for fun. I did it because I like seeing those nerds on Reddit make graphs and shit. And I attempted to make my own graphs, but they didn't turn out very well. I'm going to show you more of them later on, but I want to see you take the data. Not you, random YouTube viewer, but if you're a random YouTube video and you're really good at making really pretty graphs and doing like mathematics shit, man, I love just seeing people that are good at what they're doing. I'm not good at what I do, but people just like listening to me talk apparently. But I love seeing what people are good at stuff, and I like looking at them be good at stuff. So if you're good at making graphs or good with maths, or if you want to take the data below in the spreadsheet and make like a fucking song out of it, I don't care. If you're good at it, I want to see it. It's fucking amazing. I love reading that kind of shit. But anyway, I managed to capture about 51 of them, maybe like 48 if I edit out the shit ones. I mean, on footage film, that's what you're seeing right now while I'm talking. It's probably really sped up, or maybe I've just found the highlights. I don't know. Speaking of fucking highlights, Eye of the Tiger came on and I got like 5 of them in a row in like 2 songs because I put Eye of the Tiger on loop because I got 3 in the first song and I felt really great for doing it. So I just put it on again and I got another 2 and it felt fucking amazing, but that's not related. I don't really have much else to say. I was just doing this as a break before the league came out. I streamed for like 14 hours straight. Speaking of streaming, there's a link in the description. Someone said, hey, I should put a link at the end of videos to my stream. And I tried to do it, and YouTube's like, nah, man, that's not a support. We don't know what Twitch is. I'm sorry, dude. We're not allowed to link that. So if anyone knows how I could make a Twitch link as at the end of the video, like a Patreon, they support Patreon. They support me putting a video there. They support me asking people to subscribe. But apparently Twitch isn't a thing. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, now my hand really hurts because I was clicking straight for like 14 hours straight. I didn't stop clicking. I clicked at least 200,000 times, 10 out in a row. My hand hurt. I should have done that before the league started. Oh yeah, I also should say that I did that increased item quantity versus increased item rarity thing, not because I wanted to, because someone else told me to, and that's the reason I do most of the stuff. But actually, this time, this was an original. Oh wait, no, someone suggested I do this. Fuck that person that suggested I do this. Anyway, quantity's better. Who'da thunk it? GGG tested it. GGG, Chris called me out. Says if the league's shit, that's my fault. Wait, someone else said that. No, but quantity's better. Who'da thunk it? Turns out RNG just fucks me all the time. Speaking of RNG fucking me all the time, I'm going to bring up the graph. Hey guys, what's going on? Here's the spreadsheet. This isn't the one I'll give you. This is probably the one I'll give you. I added like the total between jewelers and fusings here, and then I organized it from lowest to highest so I could make pretty graphs. And this is what they turned out like. I think this is like an attempt, and that's how many fusings it took. And then that one down there, that blue one, is it, but how many jewelers it took. And so these are the same, and so you can tell that it took a total of 7,000. Yeah, that's a shit graph. Okay, this is the same one except but with 20% ones, so you can compare that it took 50k. Why did this one not total to 50? Oh yeah, because I spent another like 1,000. I don't understand. What? Why is this supposed to equal to 50? That's like the total amount of fusings. 1,000 on one that didn't link, 7 on one that did. But yeah. Okay. Anyway, here's another graph I made. I call it like the fingernail cutter, fingernail trimmer, finger clipper graph. Yep, because that's where you get the leverage. You push down, and this bit here cuts your fingers. I used 50,000 fusings. And 10,000 jewelers, apparently. I don't know what, I think this was for 0% quality. I don't, yep, okay. And this is the pine tree graph, where, this is a single attempt in fusings, and this is also attempt in fusings, and it says 20% quality there, but I think that one maybe was 20%. These are the 20% quality ones, and these are the 0% quality ones, and there's 2 that went over more than 20% quality got compared to 0% quality. And here's how many jewelers it took. And these are the numbers. This is the attempts. I think got to 42 with with this 42 here relates to that one, and one of these orange is probably that 34 relates to that one, and this orange here could be 2210, or yeah, no, it's 22 or 10, and there's a small sliver of green there, and that could be this or that. Yep. Okay. This one here is suicide hotline preventions, ranging from 109, which is Bulgaria, to 54 or 5.4 million, which is like Argentina, I think. This one is just everything. I just selected everything like this and clicked the graph button. And so this is like this one here is the really big one, and this one here is the one that didn't take anything to link. And then that's that's like the prettiest. That's the prettiest graph I made, and that's absolute shit. So if you can make it better, this is the data I'll give you. Without this, I'll like put this on like Google spreadsheet or something like that. And if you can make pretty graphs, you know, I want to see them. And you know, this is a really shit video considering how much time and effort and clicking and money I invested into it. But mainly, the main reason I did it is because I wanted to see people who were good at making graphs make a graph. So if you're good, make a graph and give me it. And if you're not, then that's fine too. This is really just something for people to watch while waiting for the next league. It's going to be Incursion. I might as well talk about that. I was going to do like Incursion update where Jim talks about what he plans on doing. Basically, I'm going to be playing a cleave character. We're just sitting here like this, talking about it. Basically, I'm going to be playing a cleave character, and it's going to be... I was going to think about doing this one. This is the most amount of work I've put into figuring out what I want to do. I'm probably going to do this. League starter. It uses this as cleave. There's nothing else. There's nothing else to talk about. How are you guys? I don't have cancer, that's good. Taki got Chris Wilson on debate class and they shit on me for like, a little while. And apparently quantity is better than rarity. Who'd have fucking thunk it? Maybe GGG has just fucked with all of my statistics because, I mean, if I get rid of this one thing these are 0% quality, this is 20% quality. If I get rid of this one here, and just compare, like, if I had stopped at this point and not listened to Eye of the Tiger, then, oh wait, no, it's still worse. Okay, we just go back a little bit more. Then look, this one's better. Oh my god. Yeah, it's just RNG, isn't it? But you know, this was just a waste of time. But the real big plan is, thanks to Acapella, I will be buying more Fusings and making 100 6 links Wind Rippers, and then I'll just foul them, I guess. I'll just foul them. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? What the fuck is wrong with me? No, yeah, see, I did it because I want to see your graphs. So link me your graphs, and I'll look at them. And I'll be like masturbation sound effects because, oh shit, I just love graphs so much, you know? My hand still hurts. Why does my hand hurt so much? This was actually gonna, god damn it, it's always like this. Someone pointed out to me and I'm like, oh fuck, that's just me on the head, isn't it? I start out with like a great intention. I'm gonna test 50,000 jewelers fusings versus 50,000 fusings on 0% quant versus not quant quality versus 20% quality, and we're gonna do science, and it's gonna turn out to be a great video. And then it comes to the point of actually editing the video, and all of my motivation disappears, and I put out something so goddamn shit, makes engineering eternity turn in his grave if he was dead, but he's not. He's still making great content. Fuck you, engineering and MP. I don't know. Fucking god damn it, man. I'm just so goddamn bored. Just put the leak out, or it's like, it's Thursday AM, and I woke up at 2 AM because I've broken my sleeping schedule in an attempt to make it so I wake up at 5 AM when the leak, it's actually not that far away. Oh, sweet release. Only one more day. One more sleep till Christmas. There's nothing left to talk about. If you can make graphs, you probably already started, so you're no longer here. You know, I kind of thinking I'll put this video on Reddit and just get shit on immediately and downvoted so quick, and then that's fine. But as long as the mathematician lurkers see it and get to the point where I'm like, hey, give me them graph. Whoops. Hey, give me them graphs. I want to see them graphs. Can you do graphs? Maybe I should just message people that did the breakdowns, the quantity and rarity stuff, and just ask them specifically if they can make me pretty graphs based on my data. That's all I want. That's all I want. That in the league, and like Patreon money, and like a house instead of a shed, and not to have a tumor in my leg, and for the shit to work for me in game. Apparently they don't. Apparently I just get the opposite. Apparently anything that's supposed to drop somewhere will drop somewhere else for me, and nothing I do matters because it's just jank as fuck. No, I've just been sitting here ranting at a spreadsheet at 4 a.m. What the fuck has my life become? Thanks for watching. Glad you liked the video. If you don't like it, that's fine. Dislike it. You know, I don't care. I mean, just, people like it. That's all that matters. Some dude out there sitting there giggling at my misfortune, and if that makes you happy, that's great. And if you think I'm a cunt, well, you're a cunt too. You know, it takes one to know one. Go fuck yourself. If you like the stuff, that's great. I'm still talking. I just can't help it. I can't stop talking. Something's wrong with me. I might have to go get tested for autism since people call me autistic enough times. Ugh. God damn it, Jim. What the fuck? Ugh. But yeah, look out. Keep an eye out. I'll be valing 100 6-link wind rippers soon. You know, if I can link another 30, 20, 20, 20, 24. If I can link another 24 into 6 links, I'll val them all. And I'll hate myself for doing it. Okay, that's enough, I think. Catch you later. Bye. Bye. Yep, ended it right now. Done.